Stop number 10 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to the longest and the fastest racetrack here. As we go from the half-mile racetrack at Martinsville Speedway, where we had that last time on the circuit. Well, let's balloon that up to by about 2 miles and up the speed mark from about 91 miles there up to about probably 100 to a 105 mile an hour faster than that. Yep, in case you haven't figured it out yet, we are at Talladega Super Speedway in Talladega, Alabama, and the running of the always exciting Winston 500. As we will give you the starting lineup for today's running event here, on the pole at 196 miles an hour, it is Charles Sanford in the number 90 machine. In fact, it's an all Ford front row as Jessica Shelton will start alongside of him in car number 9. Second row is Cole Deaver in car number 3, the Wrangler Chevrolet. He won at Darlington this season. He's alongside Keith Batson in the number 21 Valvoline Ford. Third row sees Jesse Turner in 48 and 41 Colton Schwartz. Starting in the 7th position inside row number 4, it's Kev Shear in car number 71. He won the season at Martinsville, the last race we brought to you on the tour. He's flanked by car number 1, Trent Dunham, in the Bullfrog Knit Chevrolet. Trent won a season at Texas. Next row, as the only two-time winner of the season, is Seth Cole in car 52. He's alongside car number 88, Aaron Macklin. Macklin won a season at Richmond. Seth won a season at Bristol and Atlanta. Next row is Levi McIntyre in 17 and 16. It is Nathan Hudson in the Caroline Tool Chattanooga Chew Chevy. Next row is number 70, Mitchell Collins, and number 44, Matt McIntyre. Next row down is car number 15, Kat Batson, and Wrangler Jeans Ford. She's alongside car number 55. It is Rob Evans. Next row is number 11, Zach Winkle, and number 84, Ryan George. Next row down after that would be car number 98, Zach Rogers in the Levi Garrett Chevrolet. He won his season over at Rockingham. He's alongside Joshua Osborne, the number 28 Hardee's Chevrolet. Joshua was the pole sitter for the Daytona 500. Has not yet won this season though. Can he change that today? We'll find out. Next row down has Kyle Matthews in car number 43, the STP Pontiac, looking to keep his plate streak alive. He won the Daytona 500 this season. His only win this season so far. He's flanked by car number 22, Dylan Poteet. Next row down has car number 66, Johnny Gardner, who won at North Wilkesboro. He's alongside number 2, Dylan Young. Next row is car number 64, Jay Jefferson, and number 7, Mike Becker. Next row down after that would be car number 67, Chelsea Bowles, and 26, Quentin Moore. Next row has car number 4, William Brock, and number 47, it is Zed Weinstein. Next row down has number 5, Phil Parker in the All-Star Racing Chevrolet, and number 0, Shay Derryman. Next row down has car number 27, Stephen Cohen, and number 33, Jacob Thibodeau. Next row down, Travis Furnace in 75, and number 89, James Sykes. Next row down is car number 51, Jordan Anderson, and number 12, Ryan George. Then it's Laura Chung in 97, and number 14, Daniel Bouchard. And starting shotgun field will be car number 8, Matt Haas, who is I'm sure getting sick and tired of qualifying dead last. I don't know why he always qualifies dead last, it seems like. But I'm sure he'll get that all straightened up when we get to the next race in the tour, which will be on the road course at Sonoma, California for the Fram Autolite 300K. So 41 cars lined up here at Talladega Super Speedway. This race is always exciting, and Talladega never fails to excite our fans here in this series without question. But hopefully the one problem we have solved though from last season, of course, obviously was, so you remember last season both races had split packs of cars to where the second pack could not catch up to the first. So hopefully we will not have that happen again this season, I hope. But if that happens again, well, so be it. Well, we'll see what happens here. 41 cars lined up, right, awaiting the word to fire the engines for this, the Winston 500 from Talladega Super Speedway. And here comes the command to fire them up.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
That's the way to get the things going at Talladega Super Speedway. As the field rolls off a pit road to begin the pace up, we'll have the start right after this.
How about there? You got me? Yeah, you got a copy?
Field rolling through turns number 3 and 4. About to get things going here. In-car cameras today will be carried by Kyle Matthews, Joshua Osborne, and Keith Batson. Those will be carrying our onboard cameras in today's race in the Winston 500. Pace car ducks off on the pit road here. And there you see the field lining up for the start here. Start-finish line, of course, again, start-finish line is not the center of the tribal like you have at Daytona. It usually be right about here if this was Daytona, but it is at the exit of pit road, which makes this track so unique. Green flag waves and boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls. They go now up to 180 miles an hour off turn number 2 here. Charles Timber jumps out in front and on the brake here, and going to the inside comes Jesse Turner as the field starts to fan out here on the back stretch. And getting pushed to the lead now is Jessica Shelton in car number 9, as she gets the push from Keith Batson, and her and Sampler, I should say, is still side by side coming off turn number 4. Remember, it's the kind of race we saw at Daytona in the Daytona 500, though. We saw some tremendous racing over there. Who's going to lead this first leg of this race? Will it be Sanford Shelton at the line? Man, that was close. I think they gave it to Shelton at the start-finish line. And they did indeed, though. Jessica Shelton in the first lap. First lap coming at 184.591 miles an hour. But don't get used to this pace. We'll be seeing speeds of well over 200 miles an hour here today on this racetrack here. And in testing, in fact, in draft testing, they ran over 210 miles per hour. I don't know if we'll see them that fast today or not, though, but we'll see what happens here. As field comes to the start-finish line, 4 wide about the middle of the pack right there. There's where 4 wide's happening right there. Kev Sherritt, Trent Dunham, Colton Schwartz, and the 51 car of Jordan Anderson. And now Keith Batson's up on the high side here. 4 wide, 2 rows deep in the middle of the pack here in this pack of cars. Levi McIntyre led the second lap tied at 200.331 miles per hour. And up to the front goes now Johnny Gardner with his buddy Phil Parker, shoving him right now in the number 5 car. The All-Star Racing City Chevrolet car Parker from the state of Louisiana. They call him the Raging Cajun. But right now he's got up in the high side now. Gardner leads his third lap of the race here. Now 4 wide for about 3rd position. Daniel Bouchard, who started this race in 40th position, has moved up to 3rd in 3 laps. Tremendous racing. Just tremendous stuff here at Talladega. Obviously, we said this race will never fail to excite. Well, I don't think we're going to be wrong on this one here because they are. You never know what happens here. One driver can lead one lap, can be back to about 20th the next. On this racetrack here, Johnny Gardner out in front now as they come to the start-finish line. And it looks like, yeah, pace car's on the racetrack here. So we're under yellow for the first time here today. That's Talladega. Gardner leads them back to the start-finish line to take the yellow. Laura Chung in second position. Third is Jesse Turner. Then Kev Shearer and I should say Daniel Bouchard's 4th. Then Kev Shearer is 5th. And it's Mike Becker in car number 7. Looks like who's in trouble here. And Zachary Fitzwater at 84. Dylan Poteet, car 22, with problems. Nathan Hudson damaged up, so is Quentin Moore. Boy, what a rugged season Quentin Moore's having so far. And Nathan Hudson not having the best of starts neither this season, as we're in the 10th race of the season here. And the crash looks like happened coming down the backstretch into turn number 3. One view that never fails us is the far chase view, and we'll check and see what happened here. There's where the eye of the storm happened here. As you see, Mike Becker in car number 7, he's leaning on the 84, Zachary Fitzwater, and apparently I don't know who shoved who there, but they both got into each other, right into the 16 of Hudson. There's where Quentin Moore and Dylan Poteet piled in. So a 5-car accident happened going into turn number 3. Looked to me like Fitzwater got right into the 7-car of Becker, and then there's where Quentin Moore had nowhere to go. Turns Poteet in the 22 car. So 5 cars in this whole deal, and we'll be back to the restart We'll be back to the restart here in just a minute. Back at Talladega Super Speedways, we're set for the restart here on lap number 9. As Johnny Gardner continues to lead this race here, Laura Chunks in second position. Third is Jesse Turner. Fourth is Danny Bouchard. Fifth is Kev Shearer. 2 cars out of race here. That's Dylan Poteet and Mike Becker. Zachary Fitzwater's on the inside. He is he is a lap down in the 84 car. 6th position right now belongs to James Sykes. 7th is Chelsea Bowles. 8th is William Brock. 9th is Jordan Anderson. And 10th is Travis Furness. That's how they run right now. Talladega could usually see some surprise winners here. Could we see another one here today? Well, we'll find out here as the green flag flies are underway on lap number 9 here at Talladega. Gardner gets an excellent restart here as they come off turn number 2 here. Fitzwater again not on the lead lap though, but he can sure mix things up or play the part of spoiler if you will. Field goes into turn number 3 now. Here they come off the 4th corner right now. Jesse Turner looking to take the lead here at Talladega as they go through the start as they come to the start-finish line. Whoa, that was close to the line, and it was Jesse Turner who led the last time by. Wait, what was the margin of the line? 1,000th of a second to start-finish line between the front 2 cars. I swear to goodness, if they finish that way here today, I don't know. Hit a little front spot now goes Jesse Turner here. Jay Jefferson in the 2nd position now. Car number 64. He's won here before. And so too has Trent Gunner in car number 1. He's also won here at Talladega before. Next 2 cars though behind him though. Levi McIntyre and Cole Bieber never have won here. At least not in this series they have. As they go to start finish line here, Turner leads that lap again. And 4 wide for 2nd place here. And now Cole Deaver goes to the front now. Mitchell Collins now moves into about 4th position, out to 3rd now. as they come down the backstretch here, car number 98, there's Zach Rogers moving his way through the field. So is 44 car of Matt McIntyre. Off turn number 4 they come here. Here comes which one of the Budweiser cars is that? That's Ryan George up in number 12, up in the 4th position now. And back into turn number 1 they come here, and here comes number 44, Matt McIntyre. Matt's won here before too. Up to the lead now, Ryan George in 2nd position now. This is the best he's run in probably ever this season. Some guys needing some big pick-me-ups in the points there, and this is one of them right there. That's Shea Dairyman in the 0 car. as he's up to the 4th position now. He's dead last in the points coming into this race. But right behind him, one of the best, Keith Batson. Batson's won a time before too. On board with Keith. Batson's last one came on the play track in last season's Daytona 500. So put car number 28 up to the top spot now. Joshua Osborne. Aaron Macklin in 2nd position, but don't look now, but here comes that number 9, Jessica Shelton. And Shelton's been on a streak of top 5 runs right now. In the last 3 races we brought you on a tour there, all on short tracks though. She had a third at Bristol, a 3rd at North Wilkesboro, and a 5th at Martinsville. And that streak of runs has moved her up from 34th to 15th in the points, coming out of the race at Martinsville. Joe 16 has streak at Talladega here, but that's difficult to do, obviously. Because like I said, unpredictability, that's the name of the game here on this racetrack. William Brock goes to the low side, trying to grab a couple spots here. Here comes number 75, Travis Furnace, trying to push Brock up to the top spot, up the few spots. Margin from 1st to 35th, 1.2 seconds at the start-finish line. Let's see what it is this time by in this pack of cars. Now first to 35th is 1.17 seconds now. Boy, it's tight. Jacob Thibodeau led the last time by. Now here comes Brock in 2nd position. 3rd is now Gardner. 4th is Furnace. 5th is now the 98 car for Zach Rogers, but he's now being pushed. He's now being shuffled back to the back. As now you see number 4, William Brock going to the top spot. Johnny Gardner shutting him. James Sykes in the 89 car moving his way to the field now. Daniel Bouchard's down there, down low. Now makes it 3 wide for about 3rd spot. And Johnny Gardner goes to the lead, takes the lead at that lap. See the field going down the backstretch here. Gardner's still leading. Here comes Trent Dunham in the number 1 car to the low side. Trent's won here before. Through turns 3 and 4 they come here. Dunham down low. Looking to lead this lap here. Seth Cole trying to push him. Jay Jefferson's behind him. So is Jordan Anderson. So is Levi McIntyre in 17. 12 laps to go in the Winston 500. And to the lead now goes Seth Cole here in the top spot. Jefferson and Anderson now to the top 3 spots now. Seth Cole trying to become the first driver Seth Cole, the only driver to have won twice this season so far. Everybody else who's won this season has won only 1 time. And Seth trying to become a 3-timer this season here as he comes off to number 4. But we're far from done yet here as they come to the start finish. They're going to be coming down to 11 laps to go. Seth Cole leads, Jay Jefferson second, Levi McIntyre third, Stephen Cullen in 27 at the fourth position now. And here comes number 47, Zed Weinstein. Moving up this field, on his way to the field right now. Here comes Levi McIntyre to the low side. Levi trying to take the lead here down the backstretch. Weinstein thought of going to the low side, but nope. In the turn number 3 they come here. McIntyre now goes to the top spot. Now Weinstein trying to follow through. Here comes Rob Evans, Jesse Turner. Kat Batson's up there in number 15. And here comes Weinstein in 47 to the low side. They come to start finish line. Get ready for 10 laps to go. Boy, look at those speeds right there. 204.6 miles an hour set by James Sykes, the fastest lap of the race so far. And all top 10 laps all over 204 miles an hour. Only caution flag was caused by that 5-car pileup there between Mike Becker, Quentin Moore, Dylan Poteet, and a couple other cars. Rob Evans led the last time by. Here comes Charles Stanford, the pole sitter for the race. And Charles knows how to get it done at Talladega too. He's also won here as well too. So is Osborne. He's also won here before. Aaron Macklin down low, but Keith Batson's even lower in that number 21 car as he looks for second place, and he's got it through turns 3 and 4. Shea Dairyman in the 0 car. Up to the, moving up there too, trying for third place. Cars, all in this pack here, and any of these 35 cars can win this race. You paid your money, now take your choice. Matt McIntyre back to the top spot now. Here comes number 33. That's Thibodeau. He looks slow and takes to tries to take second position. Here comes number 11. Number 11 is Zach Winkle up there, trying to find a lane to run in here, and now Cole Deaver and Kev Shearer follows him as well. Zach Winkle up to third position now. Thibodeau back to second spot. Cole Deaver up to fourth position, and now battle fifth between Trent Dunham and Kev Shearer. Kev looking for 2 in a row. He won at Martinsville. And now 3 wide. Here comes number 11. That's Zach Winkle to the top spot, or tries to go for the top spot, but does not do so. Jacob Thibodeau up to the lead now. And here comes Deaver. Oh, whoa, he pushes Winkle up the track now. Four wide, or well, almost 4 wide right there. They went 3 wide. They took it back down to 3 wide. And it's now Cole Deaver to the top spot. Kev Shearer to second position. And how about Stephen Cullen in 27, trying to take position? And whoa, Shea Dairyman. No, that's James Sykes down low. He and Kyle Matthews were way on the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, and we got problems in the third turn. Rob Evans upside down in the 55 car, flipping over. Dairyman's involved. 70 car Mitchell Collins involved. Jay Jefferson was involved. Jesse Turner, I don't know if he's got any damage or not. Colton Schwartz in the 41. He's got some damage in that 41 machine. And I don't know if we'll get this race restarted or not, though. Kev Shear led the last time by. Take a look as to what happened on the backstretch. I don't know what in the world happened. 89 car James Sykes was on the way down the bottom of the racetrack here. Yeah, there he was here. He was way down the bottom of the track here. And somebody else was on the bottom. That's Nathan Hudson. Hudson had stalled on the track, actually, in the 38, in the 16 car. Now, watch what happens to Sykes in the 89. We're going to go to the far chase view. It looked almost like Sykes wanted to rear end the back of Hudson's car to get him going. That would not have been a smart move, obviously. Sykes went to the bottom of the track, and you talk about monkey see, monkey do. Kyle Matthews does the same thing in the 43 car. Now, I thought for a second that Sykes going to the bottom of the track was going to cause the big one. But it turns out, though, Matthews was the one who caused it right there. He gets in the 70 car of Collins. There's where everybody else is involved here. Matt Haas involved. Shea Dairyman. There's where Rob Evans flips. Right there. Laura Chung involved. Matt Haas involved. Jesse Turner involved. Charles Sanford. Colton Schwartz and Mitchell Collins. And barrel roll. Do the barrel roll. That's what Rob Evans was doing right there. And tough break for Rob Evans as he and his hopes of possibly getting the win here. We had an in-car camera with Kyle Matthews. Let's take a ride with him. So that's what it looked like from Kyle Matthews' perspective here as he, he's still going on, obviously, too. Cars out of the race here now because of that crash here. 41 car Colton Schwartz. Jay Jefferson was involved, so he's out of the race. So is Shea Dairyman. So is Johnny Gardner. He had a clutch failure on his number 37, on his number 66 machine. Rob Evanson is out of the race. So is Nathan Hudson, and so is Dylan Poteet and Mike Becker. Well, fasten those seatbelts, everybody, because we're going to get a one-lap dash to the checkered flag here at Talladega Superspeedway. And to set the order for you here, Kev Shear is your leader. Second position is Bill Parker. Third is Cole Deaver. Fourth is Zach Winkle. Stephen Cohen is in fifth position. Sixth is Travis Furness. Seventh right now is Jacob Thibodeau. Eighth is Cat Batson. 9th is William Brock. 10th position is Trent Dunham. 11th is Zach Rogers. 12th is Zed Weinstein. 13th right now is Matt McIntyre. 14th is Aaron Macklin. 15th Ryan George. 16th Keith Batson. 17th is Daniel Bouchard. 18th Jessica Shelton. 19th James Sykes. And 20th is Seth Cole. Pace car is ducked off on the pit road. And who? Pit road. One lap dash to the checkered flag. Boy, we'll see what happens here. I don't know. We're going to come down to the start-finish line here. Kev Shear will lead him to the start-finish line. Who's it going to be at Talladega? Who will win the Winston 500? Here we go. Green and white flags are both out. Bill Parker getting the push from Stephen Kohler. I don't know. I think it's looking like right now we might see a first-time winner the way it's looking like right now. Kev Shear, can he hold them all off in that last lap? Looking to go to the road. He won at Martinsville this season. Furness goes to the low side, down the backstretch in the 75 car. Trent Dunham trying to shove him as they come through turns number 3 and 4. Kev Shear out in front here. Furnace took to the low side. Now Dunham looks slow for second place here. Furnace gets a little bit loose coming down the triangle, but where it counts up front, Kev Shear wins the Winston 500 at Talladega. What a drive that was here for the number 71. Action Van's Oldsmobile. Kev Shear takes the win. His first ever win at Talladega Super Speedway. Trent Dunham comes home second. Third, we'll go to Stephen Cohen. Fourth, we'll go to Travis Furnace. Fifth place will go to Matt McIntyre. Sixth, we'll go to Aaron Macklin. Seventh, to Cat Batson. Eighth, to Phil Parker. Ninth, to Zed Weinstein. And 10th, to William Brock. Averaging 136.858. That's how they averaged in this race. And so 10 races are in the books in the season here. The rest of the finishing order for you here. Cole Beaver comes home in 11th. 12th will go to Daniel Bouchard. 13th to Zach Rogers. 14th, Zach Winkle. Jessica Shelton, 15th. 16th will go to Jacob Thibodeau. 17th to Ryan George. 18th to Keith Batson, excuse me. James Sykes, 19th. And 20th will go to Seth Cole. Here. Rest of the finishing order for you here. Joshua Osborne was 21st. 22nd will go to Levi McIntyre. 23rd to Charles Samper. 24th to Kyle Matthews. Dylan Young, 25th. 26th to Quentin Moore, matching his car number. Laura Chung, 27th. 28th to Mitchell Collins. 29th was Jordan Anderson. 30th to Matt Haas. And the last car to finish on the lead lap was Jesse Turner in 31st position. Last car to finish was Zachary Fitzwater in 32nd position, one lap down. Here, cars out of the race again, as we told you, was Chelsea Bowles, Colton Schwartz, Jay Jefferson, Shay Derryman, Johnny Gardner, Rob Evans, Nathan Hudson, Dylan Pote, and Mike Becker. So that will do it here today at Talladega Super Speedway. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got interests, we got gaming videos, we got in our online videos, whatever the person on the NNSCRA sets called desires for his channel. Be sure to check out our other NNSCRA series, including the Duracell Cup Series from Seth Cole on this channel as well too, as well as the Marvel Studios Cup Series from Thrashman 899, also from the NNSCRA, and also from the NNSCRA 2. Is the T-Mobile's Cup Series from X867500-808X, aka Dylan Young. So be sure to check out those series from the NNSCRA as well too, and there's some of the best offline stuff under the NNSCRA umbrella as well too. So that will do it here today at Martin's where are we again? That will do it here today at Talladega Super Speedway. Congratulations again to Kev Shear, the winner of the Winston 500. For now, this is James Golson. This has been a production of the NNSCRA. Offline racing at its best. We will see you on the road course at Sonoma.
Greg, did you have any ignition problems?